everyone. Welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your hefty host, but getting less hefty every day. And today, before I start on my subject, I just wanted to address an issue that's come up to me. I've had some people reach out to me and ask me why I have not been doing as many videos or why I've cut down on videos. And as I mentioned from the very beginning, I value your time. I know your time is important. I appreciate every one of the people that watch my videos. If you're a subscriber or if you're not a subscriber, I appreciate it. And I know, like I said, I know your time is valuable. So I don't want to release a video every day if it's not meaningful to the community. So I don't want to waste your time. So hopefully, if as time goes on, as I cut down on videos, maybe you'll find them more helpful. That way I don't have to release one every day just for the sake of releasing one for clicks or whatever. With that being said, let's get right into the subject at hand. And as the title says, Grubhub stock has plunged a whopping 8.4% on March 19th. That is a big kick in or a big punch in the face, if you want to, whatever you want to call it. That's huge. And reason being, I wrote some notes here, so you have to pardon me as I read them here. Keep-on Capital Market Analyst said company was failing to hold customers due to steep competition from Uber Eats and DoorDash. So as I've mentioned before, DoorDash is now the king of home delivery for food. And Uber Eats is really sinking a lot more money Uber is sinking a lot more money into their Uber Eats division, trying to resurrect that company, which has taken it on the chin as well, on the driver side of it. So with more competition, you're going to have it's going to be a lot tougher out there for companies to compete, which I think is a good thing. This is a shocking a statistic, and those that hold stock in Grubhub, ouch. That's all I got to say. Stock has fallen more than 50% from an all-time high of $149.35 in September 2018 to $74.98. So it has lost half its value. The stock has lost half its value since last September, which is, that means the company, its value has lost 50%. So if let's say you had $500 in the stock, in Grubhub stock, it's now worth $250. So that is a huge loss for a company. It's a huge loss for their investors. But anybody that invests in the stock market knows that in order to make money safely, you don't invest in the stock market for the short term. You invest in the stock market for the long term. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon when it comes to stock. Another point I wanted to make is the reason why Uber Eats has doubled down on their division. DoorDash has really thrown everything out and really going after the market right now. So that's why competition has really hurt Grubhub, because they were king of the hill for a very long time. They had nobody to compete with. So they basically ran the market how they see fit. It was basically a monopoly for a very long time with Grubhub. But now, with all these new online delivery companies like Caviar and Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub has, they need to get their stuff together, because they are swiftly going to be a nobody if they don't change their ways. The decrease itself was a result in the number of active diners. So even though they probably still have as many diners as they've had in the past, they are not ordering as much through the Grubhub app. Why? Because there's other apps that customers can order through. So the more selection, the less customers that will, order through your app. So that's a natural progression of, business competition. You get more competition. You get more apps out there. You're going to have less people coming to your app, so you have to find different ways of promoting your app and keeping it fresh. And right now, DoorDash and Uber Eats look like they're the ones that are on the ball right now. Also, it says more competition means less time on Grubhub apps, which like I said, leads to more competition, less business. Now, I've seen a lot of videos where people, other creators are saying, oh my God, the sky's falling for Grubhub. Yes, this is a big punch in the face for Grubhub. It's very tough for those who hold stock in Grubhub. But let me spin it a way that I think it's a very good thing for Grubhub to have this happen to you. Why? Because as I mentioned before, they're the granddaddy of home delivery, and they needed to be taken down a few steps. I think it's a reset, like the stock market recently had a reset. Losing all the the profit for the last year and a half. It's just a reset. And I think Grubhub, which will force Grubhub to come out swinging, which will force Grubhub to be more aggressive in their marketing. Perhaps it'll be better for drivers. Maybe they'll reward drivers better, so they, the food getting to customers is less complaints about it. So overall, I think it is a good thing to have competition in business because it forces companies to be on, be on the ball about how they operate their company. So I don't think it's a bad thing for Grubhub. In the short term, yes, it's a bad thing for Grubhub. In the long term, it's great for everybody. It's great for Grubhub because, as I mentioned, they are going to have to compete or they're going to be a nobody. So, then they have to answer to stockholders, and I don't think, Grubhub's in to make money. So I think this is good. Competition is good. Anyways, I hope you find this video valuable, as I've mentioned before, because I find your time. I appreciate your time. And if you appreciate this video, I'd appreciate... Wow, there's all the appreciations again. I would enjoy, there's a good word, a thumbs up on this video. And if you would be so kind to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed just yet. And also make sure you turn on the little notification bell icon so you release, when I release videos, they are pushed to your phone immediately so you know when I release some good content. Anyways, I thank everybody for tuning in, and I hope this information has been helpful. Talk to you all later.